Alright, everybody, I'm HeroicNerd. Welcome to my channel, and we are going to finish this shit up. This is the third episode of The Grim Ghost. Check this out. Alone against Brimstone, the demon who conquered Satan himself. And if the devil couldn't survive my attack, mortal, what chance have you? There he is. And there's the devil on the ground, and Brimstone, who looks pretty much exactly like the devil, and then there's the Grim Ghost in the middle of him. So this is going to be an interesting one. This is the last one, so keep an eye out on any closure. I doubt we're going to get closure, but, you know, whatever. Let's see. Let's see what's up. He is the Grim Ghost. He is also Matthew Dunsmane, a highwayman who was hanged for his crimes and then returned to our world of today to gather the souls of evil men. For humans of 1975 live longer... Wait, yeah, that makes sense. Live longer than their colonial counterparts, and Satan cannot wait for them to die in their natural course of events. Earth has changed since Dunsmane's time. The former brigands knew nothing of heroin. Oh my god, heroin? What does that have to do with anything? But he did know of the cowardice, and he despises it. Come, gentlemen, surely you can victimize someone other than a helpless old woman. Why not turn your talents on me? I have riches aplenty, if you've the nerve to try for them. Nicky, that dude, he wasn't there a minute ago. Look at those coins, they're gold. But he's got a gun. He does have a gun. The way I figure, he aims to use that piece no matter what we do. Come on. Let's waste a fancy pants mother. Is he gonna... Oh, shit, look at that. That's actually pretty cool. He's firing Brimstone, getting him stuck into the ground. Nick, help me. This stuff is hot like lava. Oh my god. Yeah, there's going to be more than that, brother. He's about to send you to hell. Mistake me not, mortal. You die not because you sought riches, but because you would wrest them from the helpless. Though I serve Satan, my morals are my own, and I deliver unto him only those whom I deem evil. Dunsmane, you are a fool. You prattle of morality, when it is only power that has meaning in the final reckoning. You shall not dispatch these humans to your master, for I have need for them myself. Oh shit, look, he turned him into gaudy fucking... God, he turned him into disgusting, putrid things. In the kingdom of hell, I feel stronger, even stronger than before. Yell, I feel like I could grab anything I wanted, and nobody could stop me. And you shall take all you want, Nicholas Felita, once we have toppled Satan. Satan? Toppled? This will not come to pass. Without the Lord of Hell's powers to sustain me, I cannot remain on Earth. You are becoming tiresome, Dunsmane. Oh shit, he's a Cyclops. Heed my warning, Dunsmane. You stand betwixt hellfire and brimstone, and you may turn your back to only one. Choose wisely. Before we meet again. Dig what the man says, fancy pants, cause next time you hassle us, Elmore and me won't pull our punches. His name is fucking Elmore. Elmore and Nicholas. God, those are... Give them cool names, at least. Written by Tony Isabella, drawn by Ernie Cohen, and edited by Jeff Rovin. Just so you know, I never say the names of these people, but they have a special place in my heart. A terrifying sound is heard. The ghost, the curse of the Grim Ghost. He curses not the physical injury done to him, but the shame of defeat. Defeat that cries out for vengeance. The answer comes as the night sky is torn open to offer a passageway into hell. He must contact Satan, but how? When the Dark Angel returned Matthew Dunsmane to the world of the living, he left no avenue of communication. His reverie is shattered at the end of his journey. His disbelieving eyes see not merely hell, but also Armageddon. Holy shit, look at all those demons and shit. There's dudes in armor, dudes from like all kinds of different wars. That's pretty cool. That's fucking awesome. You looked shocked, my boy. Have you never seen a battlefield before? Satan! Please, Matthew, you'll receive answers in due course. This was caused by Demon Brimstone. You've met. He's an ambitious sort, tried to oust me, but he lacked sufficient support among the demons to do more than start an unsuccessful insurrection. That's why he's on Earth now. He's decided to recruit his followers from the living. Even I have to admit, mortals are more proficient at warfare than we of the afterlife. So that's what he meant when he said I stand between hellfire and brimstone. He was offering me an opportunity to join him. Don't even consider it, my boy. I like my position and I'm going to hold on to it. Since I cannot go to Earth myself, however, part of that regrettable deal I made some time ago, you are going to battle Brimstone in my stead. Isn't that somewhat akin to facing a cannon with a musket? I gotta agree, the dude seems pretty powerful. Also, I really like how this is elevating the story. Like, this is really elevating the stakes to a much higher point, which makes it, like, much more interesting. But, unfortunately, this is the third and final issue for this series, so if it leaves us with a cliffhanger, we're dead in the water. Anyway. Tut-tut, my boy. Did you think me to send you against him without the power to wipe his rebellious cur from the face of the earth? How can you be certain I'll not turn this power on you, Satan? Your power and your continued existence stem only from me. If I perish, so do you. Oh, you'll also have some assistance on this little assignment. Permit me to introduce Lady Sarah Braddock. At your service, Mr. Dunsmane. You! Sarah Braddock, the woman that I attempted to sleep with but denied me and then had me hanged. He's angry. Hate that never died. She was the heartless wench who betrayed him, who turned him over to the troopers to be hung. He will kill her, slowly. That doesn't seem his style. The witch betrayed me. Calm yourself, Matthew. You don't think I'd permit you to strangle my agents, do you? My dear man, you were wanted for murders of some 18 men in your time. Yeah, hey, that's a fucking good point. That's a fucking good point, dude. Like you're a fucking angel, like you're a saint. Maybe that's what gets me. Maybe that's what's really incongruous about this, is because he's really charming, but what really bothers me about the Grim Ghost character is that realistically, if you look at his actions, he's a total psychopath. Completely only cares about himself and the things that he can get. You must forgive him, milady. I'm afraid the lad has unique opinions on morality. Of course, my lord, after all, the promises to be most interesting an assignment. And they ride off together, look at that. Your house, it's unchanged from when Lord Braddock and I used to ride past it. Your home is lovely, Matthew. It's exactly as it was in 1743. I did not ask Satan to return me to Earth in its present madness, though I am forced to live in this insane century by Satan's command. I have chosen to surround myself with artifacts of my own era. There are some exceptions, that is. Something called a doorbell. I know what it is. Satan has seen to it I am familiar with this century's accoutrements. I am well known, eccentric. Milady, the neighbors are used to seeing me garbed in these clothes, but you, I understand, and I think this will alleviate your concern. She turns herself into a modern woman, and how she does that? Bell-bottoms. Still the same massive cleavage, but this time it's with bell-bottoms. Miss Martin, what a delicious surprise. Mr. Dunce, my father's in trouble, and you're the only one who can help him. Oh man, okay, we're gearing up. And I hope so, because we've only got 9 pages left. I'd be honored to assist your father, Miss Martin. Please come in. This way, my sister, Sarah. Remember the Magruder boys, those killers who disappeared the night of the party? Father's being held responsible for their escape. He could lose his job. He saw what looked like a highwayman do something to them. I thought with your knowledge of colonial times you could, You'd best explain, my lady, just why you did that. We don't have time for her problem, Mr. Dunce. Our own is far more pressing. You know what, actually, I gotta agree with her on this one, because it's like, Brimstone is about to take over hell and pretty much destroy the world, so fuck the commissioner, dude. This guy's always thinking with his penis. He's always there for the ladies. That's what got him in this mess in the first place. Satan sent me along with you because I modestly admit I am something of a strategist, and I have conceived a plan to stop this would-be usurper Brimstone, a plan that requires the services, in small way, of Miss Jacqueline Martin. Okay? I want to see where she's going with this. Let's see. They've got, okay, is that Jackie? Yeah, that's Jackie. Did you get it, milady? You can't imagine what it was like in there. The cross, the holy relics. If I'd been in my own body, I would have been destroyed. But I haven't. Then let us find Brimstone. What did they get? Oh, she possessed the woman. Ooh, that's interesting. That's great. Look, it's like the story just goes on its own. And then you learn about the heist afterwards. That's great. Halt, vixen! Oh, fire springing up from nowhere. Ah, but you're mistaken. These figures do indeed have a source, as you shall soon see. You was warned about going against us, Fancy Pants. Wait, hold on, what? Oh, okay. Oh, they're being attacked. Now we're done talking. I'll take care of you in a minute, but first I'll recruit this good-looking dame over to Brimstone's side of the ballpark. The flames are disappearing, and that's nothing, baby. You stick with us and you'll just get everything you've ever wanted and more. But if you cross us, you'll end up like Fancy Pants here. Finish him off, Elmore. What's he gonna do? I can't take much more of this. Oh, it's a bear hug. And then she throws something at him, and it burns. What did you do to Elmore? What was that stuff you threw at him? Holy water, a most marvelous defense against supernatural powers. Ooh, a little bit of Castlevania in there. I like it. Now, do you see why I had to possess this woman's body, Matthew? Neither of us could have touched that holy water, or we would have been destroyed. The liquid has only destroyed their powers, milady. It remains for me to see that their bodies and souls are properly disposed of. Nicholas Felita and Elmore Sheeny once again begin to disappear, only this time they ain't coming back. I see you have chosen wrongly, Matthew Dunce, and so you must die. God, look at all that Satan booty. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Brimstone booty. Hold on. Oof, this is going to be one hell of a fight. What is it? Bang! It's a bullet. Okay, well, okay, apparently Brimstone can be hurt by bullets, but he's pretty pissed off. But, yeah, it goes straight inside of him. Look at that. So, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I see Satan has increased your powers, Ghost, but they are as nothing compared to my own. You could have been my second in command. I had that much respect for you. What a pity that I almost destroy you. As I was created by the hand of Satan, so my hand shall end your life and his. Created by the hand of Satan, he has given me the key to his own defeat. I do not understand these powers I've been given, yet Satan tells me I have the ability to pierce my foe's mind and attack him from within his own consciousness. What? No, that's kind of cheap. What's happening here? Your powers and continued existence stem only from me. If I perish, so do you. This is what Satan told Matthew, and this is the thought that the grim ghost drives into Brimstone's brain. If Satan took this precaution with a comparatively powerless ghost, would not the Lord of Evil have taken similar steps with his more powerful demons? Brimstone's mind cries out in anguish. He can never rule hell, for in the very instant he strikes down Lucifer, he himself could cease to be. It must be terrible indeed to crave only one thing so very much, and when you learn it is beyond your grasp for all time, you lose all other desires, even the desire to exist. That's it? You beat him existentially? I'm not mad. I guess that's cool. You can resume your form, milady Braddock. Our mission's accomplished. It was a bit of a bore being in this child's body. She will awaken shortly and remember nothing I learned quite a bit while possessing her. Are you aware that she's in love with you? And I suspect you feel quite the same towards her. How quaint. Your imagination runs away from you, milady. Have you forgotten I died over 200 years ago? How can a ghost fall in love? How indeed it must be terrible to want one thing so very much. Finish. Oh my god, that was great. That was actually a good ending. Like, I actually felt complete there. He won the day. I don't like how he defeated Brimstone. I would have liked something more, Like, did Brimstone not know that he was a part of Satan and that he would effectively be destroying himself? I mean, but I think it's kind of cool how Brimstone just kind of suicided and left. And then at the end, she's in love with you. Yeah, whatever. He's a ghost. I like that. I think that's cool. But it doesn't make any sense if he's a psychopath, because psychopaths can't feel that kind of endearing sense of love. But, or maybe they can. What the hell do I know, for real? Anyway, that was The Grim Ghost. I'm happy that at least we got an ending. It's not the perfect ending, but this is like a good end point. So we do get some actual closure from this one. So I'm like happy. But that's it for this comic. If you liked reading this comic with me, you want to read more comics with me, go ahead, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and donate to my Patreon. Seriously, even $1 helps out like a lot. But until next time, nerds, remember, stay heroic.